Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I'm just gonna jump right into it. I know school's about to start back up. For me, it starts on Wednesday, which is today's Monday, so 2 days. And I know for other people, it's starting in the next couple weeks. So I just wanted to put together a little video for freshmen through high school, all the way through seniors in college. So that big old gap in between. So so high school students and college students. And I just wanted to give out some advice because I just feel like some people need guidance and they're not always getting that from um, their authority figures. So I'm just going to put in my 2 cents just because I am now classified as a senior in college. And yeah, so I just wanted to give my knowledge to those who want to accept it. So I have some notes on my phone. I'm going to start with the freshmen through juniors in high school. Seniors, I'll get to you, but freshmen through juniors. So I have some bullet points for each classification, and I'm just going to hit on each of them. So the first one that I have is focusing on your grades. Obviously, we go to school, to learn and everything. In high school, it's more of you're made to go, whereas college, you choose to go. But either way, focus on accomplishing all that you can, whether that be in your orgs or in your classes, in your labs. Just stay driven and stay focused because it will pay off, trust me, when you graduate and if you choose to go to college or you choose to get a job. Staying focused and driven will take you a long way because while you're staying focused, there's other people that are slacking off and not paying attention, not caring, dropping out, and you'll be set. You'll have goals. You'll achieve what you want and you'll be successful. So just stay focused. Do everything that you can, your extra credits, study for your tests, just stay up on top of everything. Don't slack off. Networking in your orgs. I know we go to school to learn, but it's always great to be involved. And especially in high school, there's so much to do, so many different organizations. I really focused on drill team for me, but I was in like student council and stuff in middle school. But in high school is where you can really spread your wings and like find yourself and different orgs and different stuff that you like to do. I feel like I'm talking a lot with my hands, but whatever. So yeah, network in your orgs, get involved as much as you can, whether that be for the yearbook or dances or in the office or the library, whatever you can do it. Make new friends, because when you network in your organizations in high school, you're putting your name out there, you're putting your face out there, so your teachers know how involved you are and they know what you want to accomplish. Then you make new friends and you meet people that are like you, that are driven like you, and that want the same things, want to achieve the same things that you do. So it's always great to network because down the line you might meet up with a person that you were in an org with or that you saw at a workshop or something, and they'll be able to help you out along the line. So always network, make ties, make social and professional connections while you can. I'm putting you on for real. Like, start young, start early in high school, because when you get to college, it'll be a breeze for you to go to meet the companies and network and hand out your resume and stuff. You never know, you might get a job. So for sure, network, network, network. I have one that's kind of like all in one, like relationships. I'm going to start with friendships. So good habits and good friendships. Basically, don't try to fit in with the in crowd. 9 times out of 10, they're just trying to fit in themselves. There's no in crowd. Be you. Don't focus on trying to be anything but yourself. People that are not attracted to you for who you really are not your friend. Let me say it again. Don't try to be something that you are not. High school is where a lot of people are trying to find themselves. We're young, You're trying to find your friends, trying to find stuff that you're into. Don't fake it. Like Degrassi, if you ever seen Degrassi, don't be like some of the people just trying to make it and trying to fit in. Do you live in your truth and be yourself? If you like band and the cool kids don't care for band, forget the cool kids. Make new friends. Make friends in band. Do what you want to do. Like, it's your high school experience. You only get it once. I wish I could go back and do things different sometimes, be in different organizations, but you can't. It's over, you know? So you have to make the most of it. So do what you want to do, not what anyone else wants to do. And you'll be a cool kid. Kids will want to follow you and be your friend. So, you know, don't try to force something that's not there. Good habits, stay focused, like I said, make good friends and good choices. It sounds really played out, but it's true. Make good choices. I've seen a lot of kids throw their future away for doing stupid stuff in high school, like, and there was people out there really getting into some stuff young. So be careful who you spend your time with, who you surround yourself with, because your friends are a reflection of you. So make sure that you're choosing good ones, right? And then to go off of relationships, I'm gonna do like intimate. That sounds kind of strong, but intimate relationships, you know, with the significant other, boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever. I know y'all are gonna date. I started dating secretly early, like 15, I think, freshman year of high school. But don't rush into it. It'll come in due time. Trust me. You'll be, you know, thinking about getting in a relationship, getting married, having kids, all of that. It will come. Do not rush it. You need to focus on you, focus on finding yourself, because you're young. Like, a lot of kids start high school like 15, right? 15, 16, and you graduate at like 18. You're still finding yourself. I'm 21. I'm still finding myself. You know, I'm struggling, trying to figure out what I like, what I want to do, who I want to be. So if you're in high school, you know, trying to get a boyfriend or, you know, trying to get a girlfriend real quick because it's cool and do whatever, it's not worth it. Don't rush into it. Don't try to be grown and be fast, because there's no point, and you might end up doing some things that you regret. And no is always an option. It's always an answer. If someone can accept when you say no, you don't want to do that, you're not into that, I don't like that, I don't think it's a good idea. If they can't accept that, you need to remove yourself from that person or those group of people, because they're not good influences and they're not good friends. So it just all ties in together, you know? Just be wise and be aware, but also have fun. I know it's hard to take all of that serious stuff and then try to say, enjoy high school, enjoy freshman year, but enjoy it. Just be aware and be smart about it. Moving on to the seniors in high school. Senior year, turn up. For y'all, basically just stay focused. You're almost there. You're almost done with high school with all the little kids, and you're going to start your next step, whether that be a job, whether that be college, family business, whatever it is. You're almost there to that next step. Keep pushing through. Keep making those good grades. Keep networking. Keep doing everything that you're doing. Stay positive and walk across that stage, get your degree, and deuce. Peace out. Also, with seniors, I mean, if that's something you believe in, stay prayed up, you know, pray through stressful situations. You never want to be stressed, but I know you will be. I know when you have to finish that senior project or that senior whatever it is, you know, seniors always have something extra to do. I know we did. We had like a paper, we had a scrapbook, and then we had something else that we had to like turn in, seniors only, before we could graduate. But I know it's going to be stressful. I know it's going to be tough, but pray through it. Pray that God give you guidance and he be with you through your stressful senior year, and that you come out on top and you accomplish all the goals that you set. Also, if you're stressed, there's therapeutic conversations. You can communicate with your parents or a friend or the school counselor, just anyone that you can talk to and talk through your stressful situations, because I know senior year, high school period can get to a point where you're just overwhelmed. But always, always, always reach out and speak to someone, you know, and have your friends back. Your friends have your back. So you always know that you have someone to confide in through tough situations. Okay, moving on to freshman in college. Like I said, I'm a senior in college, so I recently saw the freshmen like moving on campus. I stay off campus, of course, but just seeing like all of them with their parents at the store, you know, buying all this stuff, so excited. It's cool. I'm kind of like to the point where I'm like, I'm excited for them, but I'm kind of annoyed. Like, freshmen, really? I'm to that point like where I'm just ready to go. But it's exciting. Y'all are fresh meat on campus. Very vulnerable. So my first tip to y'all, my tad bit of advice, is again to focus. I know I keep repeating myself. high school career, your college career, your life period, to stay focused on that goal, on that achievement that you want. Your goal is to graduate college, not to slack off, go to parties, get wasted, and sleep around. Like, you have a goals that you should be setting for yourself, that you want to accomplish within a reasonable time period. You don't want to be up here in college years on top of years, wasting your time, wasting your parents' money, switching your major because you didn't focus your freshman year. That's going to be on you. And if I was your parents, I wouldn't be putting up with it. But hey. And I see this a lot. It's not talked about as much on my campus, but I do see it happen where girls, freshmen, will come to campus and they'll want to be seen, want to get attention, and they'll come out here and start hoeing around. Now, if that's something you like to do, hey, but my advice to you girls, be wholesome. Have some dignity. You know, your parents probably do teach you to respect yourself, but not everybody does respect themselves. Again, that's up to you. But my advice is, don't let a dude or whoever treat you any kind of way. Don't let these upperclassmen take advantage of you. You're young, you're new, you don't know everything, you don't have all the game that we older girls do, you know? So make good friends. That's why I said make good choices. Know what type of qualities and characteristics you want in a friend, and you know good friends have. Don't just hang out with the first person you meet at orientation and say, oh yeah, girl, we about to get turned. We about to be, like this. It doesn't always work out that way. And you don't know if homegirl's going to always have your back like that. If you go to a party and, first of all, you shouldn't even be drinking underage. I know that's lame to say, and I know we've all had our experience, but it can get really serious and it can get really dangerous. So that's not something that I advise at all. You shouldn't even, have no goals to get drunk at my age. Like, it's not that cool. It ain't worth it. So if you go out and you do choose to do something, drink, do drugs, whatever is in your ballpark, you need to be with people that you can trust. You don't need to be with the first cute guy that you see over there pouring you a drink. You need to be focused, you need to be aware, and you need to make good choices and make good friends. Because, which ties into my next thing, partying and, losing focus, losing sight on why you're there. A lot of girls sometimes will come out here and have so much fun. And I'm not saying don't have fun. I'm not saying don't go out. I'm not saying don't drink if you're old enough to drink. I'm just saying be careful, because a lot of girls, come to college, super excited, make some mistakes, some stuff that they regret. And then once people know you, like, we don't know you when you first get to campus. I don't know any of the freshmen. Like, why would I? But once I start seeing your face around campus and, you get involved maybe, or for whatever reason we have a class together, I'm going to start recognizing you and be like, oh, that's that girl. She's a freshman. She's new. But once you start making those mistakes and you start doing things that you're going to regret, that's going to be hard to remove, from people's minds about you. We're going to have a perception that we create based off the things we know or we hear that you're out here doing. So if you want to join a prestigious organization, or you want to pledge, or whatever the case may be, your record is going to be set. People are going to know. People talk. So just make sure that you're, mindful of the things you do, you say, you put out, and just be safe and careful, because you can't trust everybody that you meet. Trust me. Again, networking organizations, college is like a big step up from high school organization-wise. There's so many different things, multicultural, historically Black. There's things for the school itself. There's Christian orgs. Anything and everything, there's an organization. Get involved. Make a difference. Step up. Show your face, Just anything and everything you can do. Because at the end of the day, everything that you involve yourself in reflects your character, reflects who you are as a person. So when you graduate college, when it's all said and done, and you get your career, you get your family, your life, you're going to want to be involved in stuff other than just your life, I would think. Like, I'm in a community service organization on my campus currently. And when I graduate, I'm not just going to stop doing community service. I'm not doing things just because it's cool and in. I want to actually contribute, to people and actually help people. So the things that you do now in college will most likely impact your life once you graduate. So, just really focus on that and really keep that in mind. But your freshman year, I know you're going to do stuff and you're going to have a wild time, whatever. Just stay safe and stay positive, be careful. Same thing with relationships. Like, I am dating my high school sweetheart. So he came to college a year before me, and then I came to the same university, and I was dating him through college. But I wouldn't recommend you just trying to cling on to someone, trying to have a relationship entering college. My advice is to be you, do you. You're still figuring yourself out. Be free, do stuff that you want to do. And then you'll meet that guy or that girl. You'll meet the person you want to be with. Maybe at your school, maybe at another one, maybe at the bookstore, maybe at church, But don't make that a focus. Like, focus on you and doing what you want to do in school. So that was for my freshmen mainly. But for my sophomores and my juniors, you kind of got college down packed. You kind of know what to expect. So you're just kind of riding the wave. Not ready to graduate, but you're getting there slowly. So my advice is just kind of everything I've been hitting on. Stay focused, stay prayed up, make good choices, enjoy yourself, get involved. Because college can really be a great time. A lot of people are outgoing. A lot of people come to college that are reserved, kind of, and especially bigger universities either feel intimidated or really freeing. Like, they find themselves, they find things they like to do, and they just have a lot of fun. So, it's really a time in your life to find yourself. And I keep saying that because that's what I'm on right now. I'm trying to find myself, trying to figure out me. So, and I'm finishing college. So, just kind of go through the motions. So yeah, sophomores and juniors, you kind of get the gist. Seniors in college, now that's a big thing. That's where I'm at. Senior year of college, what? Am I here? Did I make it? Are you serious? Like, oh my gosh. I just want to thank God for letting me make it this far, letting me stay focused, and I'm just ready to graduate and start the next chapter of my life. No matter how terrifying it seems, I'm ready to begin. So, my college seniors, my advice is secure the bag, stay focused so you can graduate, get that money, get that career that you want, and just start your successful life. Have goals planned, have jobs mapped out, send your resume out, have resumes printed. So when we have but my campus has job fairs, but whenever your college, your university has job fairs and networking events, you already know how to network because you did it all those years before, and then you have resumes printed. You have work experience, So you have stuff to show for, and you can show that to different companies, and they'll look at you and say, wow, maybe they'll have internships. Do your research and get ready for that next step because it's coming, believe it or not, very soon. So if a job, 9 to 5 or something, is what you're interested in after graduation, be looking into those. If the Army, Navy, Air Force is something you're looking into, look into that. If you want to get your master's, you need to be looking into that. All this stuff you need to have pre-planned. You need to have goals set for yourself. So pretty much through school period, you need to have the same type of pattern, the same type of flow. I don't know if that makes any sense, but you need to be focused. You need to have goals set to achieve them. It's the same cycle over and over. It's just a different setup, if that makes any sense. So yeah, be on the job hunt or, your next move, whatever that is, and just be on it. Like, I don't know what else to say. Like, y'all, for the most part, I'm sure your parents or guardians, siblings, whoever, talk to you about this stuff all the time. But I just feel like some people need that extra person that they don't know or, talk to often to tell them, like, you need to stay on top of this. You need to do what you need to do in school so when you graduate, it'll all pay off. And I'm not saying just be a stickler, just read, go to the library, go home. Party, meet people, figure out what you like, make new friends, talk to guys, talk to girls, go to tutoring, like, do everything. Like, just make the most of it because you only live once and you never know, it could be gone like that. So my advice, I want you to be able to just take this advice as constructive, positive reinforcement that it'll all pay off in the end. Just take the steps that you need to take to get there. And enjoy school, enjoy high school, enjoy college, because I know it's all about to start. Summer is ending. And just really stay focused, find yourself. So now that you have this game I'm putting you on, other people aren't going to be worried about this. They might be worried about, what comes on TV next week, or, the new hairstyle, the new makeup. Like, be focused, because you'll be jumping ahead in the race while they're still stuck behind trying to figure it out years, months later. Like, take the steps you need to take to be successful now, and then later you can sit back and have it all, have what you want, So just really enjoy. I know I said all that to say this. Just really enjoy the next chapter in your life. Make the most of it. Enjoy high school or college, or if you're not in school, just, yeah. I hope everything that I said was helpful. I hope I can help somebody out there, reach someone. If you have any questions about college or my university, I don't know. I'm in Texas, all the way in Texas. I can help y'all. Like, I can tell you about based on my experience. I can only speak for myself. So all of this advice is coming straight from me and my brain, and I'm just trying to pass y'all something, like, yeah. So I feel like I'm talking a lot. I talk a lot when I run out of stuff to say. Does that make sense? Like, I'm running out of stuff to say, but I'm talking more. I guess I'm trying to fill the space. Okay. One more quick thing before we end the video. I don't know if you follow me on Instagram. My Instagram is beatbyc for my makeup inquiries, or Chelsea_Caitlyn just for my everyday personal use. But I really want to go vegan. Like, I know that's really harsh. Like, I want to start the vegan process with my hair and skincare before food. Food will be years and years from now. But I recently purchased organic things. Let's see, and I wanted to show y'all before the video is over. I got this facial cleansing gel from a brand called A Cure, and it says a cure for your hair, for the planet. And all of their stuff is organic, really natural. And basically, I just wanted to eliminate all of the disgusting things in the products that I use for my everyday regimen, because I recently downloaded this app called Think Dirty. I don't know where I saw this app at, but it's called my phone is dirty. But the app is called Think Dirty. I have an iPhone, so it's in the App Store if you want to go look it up. And basically, you can type any product in that someone has already put in there, or you can start it on your own. Type the product in, all the ingredients will be there, and it'll show you the positives and the negatives. And on a scale of like 1 to like 10 or something, it'll show you how toxic the product actually is. So that's been helping me in my decisions to buy certain things. And I want to stop buying certain products because at the end of the day, they're harmful, and people don't realize or don't care that they're harmful, but I do. I want to make a conscious decision to change that. So that was a cleansing gel. I also bought some conditioner, ultra hydrating conditioner from the same brand, A Cure. And I've used both. I can feel like it doesn't foam up as much because the chemicals that make like shampoos and conditioners foam is not in this product as much, if not at all. So I can really feel it like naturally cleansing my hair. I like it so far. I haven't had any issues. And I also purchased some virgin coconut oil from Shea Moisture. A lot of Shea Moisture's products are organic, classified natural, but some of their stuff is actually USDA approved organic. So look out for that, like their skin and their hair care. I don't know. I just want to make a conscious decision to start changing stuff in my life. Like, I want to live a long, healthy, successful life, and I can't do that with all this toxic stuff in the world, So I will be making a video soon about me wanting to go vegan and me being interested in it. If you are interested in that, stay tuned when I post and you'll see it on my channel. Thank y'all so much for tuning in, and I hope this advice could help somebody out there. Good luck going back to school, y'all. I'll talk to you soon.